How are you holding up with everything recently? Um, Anything weird going on?
Yeah, no, you keep asking that, and no, nothing really interesting has happened. I've just been trying to keep on top of things, and, you know, uh, I did some traveling, and visited some family. My nan's been alright. Yeah,
Oh, that's good to hear. Did you see anything interesting while traveling?
a bit foggy and miserable over there, so there's not much to do. Uh, Nothing really interesting. I walked around the woods a lot. I visited a couple of museums. Um, oh, there is one cool thing. What are your thoughts on bug bodies?
Uh, Neutral to favorable, I guess. No, I honestly haven't put that much thought into it, but they seem cool as hell. Wouldn't want to be one though.
Okay, well, you should think about them a lot more because they're fucking cool. Um, a lot of them, well, in are found in boggy climates. I'm thinking Denmark and Germany, but other countries, Ireland, um, Scotland, they're known for bogs as well. Well, anywhere with bogs. Um, and you know, I went through a few museums, and I got to see some really cool bog bodies, and you know, bog artifacts and really well preserved skeletons. Like you would not believe they still had their hair on. Um, it was really cool.
So what? They just get like pickled? You die in a soggy enough place and you get pickled for it?
No, I'd love to tell you off for that, but it is actually quite close to pickling. Um, like some colder bogs just have a specific pH that's similar to vinegar, and all of the layers of peat in the bog provide so much pressure and no oxygen, so the bodies are just perfectly preserved. They are pickled.
Man, don't you think it's kind of weird how often there's like human remains in museums and shit? I guess it's like a reminder of mortality and all, but
Yeah, I never really thought of it as weird, I guess, or spooky or anything. I don't know. Did you know that, some bog bodies are so well preserved that scientists are able to to dissect their stomachs and figure out what they had for their last meal. Isn't that so fucking cool? I mean, then they can figure out what, like, what was leading up to their death, what they ate. Last meal is a really important thing.
god damn, forensics like that is crazy. I guess last meal and death really matters. Although I guess if it's not like a crime, it's just an autopsy, I think. I don't know. I was actually gonna take a forensics class once, but of course got canceled.
Oh, shame. Forensics is cool. I think, like, especially if it's an old corpse, uh, it's more of an autopsy. Wait, no. Are you talking about the criminal or the victim? Because I think it's always autopsies when they're dissecting the. Yeah.
Honestly, I was just sort of reaching for the first joke that I could. I guess after enough time in the ground, it doesn't really matter. People can't tell when they pull you up. I guess for most bog bodies, we wouldn't really know if they're a criminal or a victim. They're just dead and pickled.
Oh, you were joking. Uh. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly speculation based on their clothing, lost meal, all that. It's speculation, really. Um, very often bug bodies that are found are touted as sacrifices first and foremost. Um, like a lot of them have been found with, buried with spiritual icons. Yeah, stuff like that. And people would dig them up and go, oh, religion, that sort of thing. For fertility, good harvests, good luck, etc. But I mean, it's mostly speculation again. I think the Rugelman, the really cool bug body that I got to see, preserved in like oak wood, the Rugelman. I think they thought that he was a sacrifice at first. That was what everybody thought when they dug him up. But they found out that after analyzing the contents of his last meal and mannerisms and things, currently people are thinking that the Groover Man was actually an execution, like a prisoner execution. Um, yeah, but just a lot of like, I don't know, complicated death rites that we don't really understand. We're just trying to figure out what we can see, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's probably some death rites we have now that'll be like super confusing in the far future. The endless march of time gets you in the end no matter what. It's spooky.
Yeah, I guess endings are spooky. It's not really the part I focus on. I just, I mean, we're all gonna dust and decay in the end, so, etc. But, like, you know, what goes on after that? I think about that a lot. Much to think about. What do you think's gonna happen to your body after you die?
Thrown to the wolves in dramatic tribute, ideally. But I mean, realistically, probably just something boring. A grave for some cousins to lay some rocks at. Uh, I think I'm an organ donor, actually, so, maybe I'll live on through my spleen or something. What about you?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to get preserved in some cool way, I think. You know how they keep, like, the rotting jawbones of Catholic saints kept in little gilded jars? You know, something like that. Or taxidermied into an interesting pose, and put in some eccentric bastard's manner, get my muscles stolen and posed into plasticine, put in a museum, get my bones turned into tantric ritual clothing. I don't know. Just, I want something cool to be done with me after I die. Isn't that the goal? Something cool and something, yeah.
Well, that's visceral and specific.
Well, what am I if not visceral and specific?
They all pretty good options. I mean, maybe you could split it up. Like, your arm gets one thing and your leg gets another treatment.
Yep, the left leg of the forbidden one gets sealed in a glass jar forever. Right leg of the forbidden one gets turned into a bone flute, etc., etc. Yeah,
Your will's gonna look like a damn checklist.
maybe so.
Oh, hey, have you heard from Leo recently? I've gotten a text here and there, and I know he's probably just busy, but I don't know, with everything going on, I just.
Oh, Leo. Yeah, he's been fucking busy this summer. I got to see him early on, and I had some other plans to be made, but he has been occupied. Yeah. As far as I can tell, it's just normal run-of-the-mill summer stuff. I mean, I think he's probably working. Um, yeah. We were talking a bit about writing things, and it was funny. We seemed to get like the same kind of burst of arcane inspiration at the same time. So we were doing a little bit of that earlier this summer. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're totally right, for sure. Good. Yeah, he's just busy. I don't, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Don't worry about him. He's just busy.
Excited to see what you both are coming up with, though. I mean, once I'm back over there with you all, you'll have to show me.
Don't expect any masterpieces from us or anything. I mean, we're still just reveling in losing writer's block. When are you getting back?
Soon, yeah. There's just a couple more things I need to check out, but I know it's been a while.
Alright, if you say so. Have you told anyone else where you've been?
No, I think it's safer for everyone, including me. There's just no easy way to tell who to trust.
Then you trust me. I'm flattered that you've kept me in contact. Yeah, so what have you been up to?
Well,